Police say a man shot 3 people.
Heard loud noises from gunshots next door.
Neighbors tell us it was his wife and both her parents after he saw a video of his wife having sex with his best friend. New for 5:30.
I'm with two people that got shot.
What the 911 calls reveal about what happened moments after the shooting. We told you that suspect first shot a man, then a woman as he was walking into the house. And George, the details are chilling.
It is incredible. Martha, those victims were able to actually run to a neighbor's house for help. Channel 9's Jeff Deal live now at the Brevard County Jail for us. Jeff, so many people have been following the details to this story, and you actually listened to those 911 calls.
Yes, one of them that we listened to from inside the house was far too graphic for us to put on television, but in one of them that a neighbor made, you can hear him describe where the victims were shot and how he was telling them to put pressure on their wounds. When shots rang out on Woods Mill Drive, the 911 calls came in.
There was a gentleman that was doing open fire. They shot 2 of my neighbors. They got shot near the hips. They're in the house here.
Melbourne police say 39-year-old William Bryan Stillwell had a gun. He shot 3 people, one of them right in front of his 5-year-old twins, a boy and a girl.
My son is there. His name is Brian Stillwell. He's having a domestic dispute with his wife.
Neighbors told us the victims are his wife and her parents. Most of the 911 calls from inside the house were too graphic to play on TV, but you could hear the children scream out, "No, Daddy, no, I don't want anyone to die."
It's sad, and I mean, really, it's so sad. I'm shocked. Really, you told me it was him. I can't believe it.
Paulette Christie, who works in the Satellite Beach neighborhood where Stillwell and his wife lived together until she moved in with her parents on Woods Mill just after Christmas. Neighbors say Stillwell is a nice guy who owns a roofing business. He told police his wife was a whore, and he saw her cheating on him, having sex with his best friend on a recorded video on her phone. Reports show he told his kids he loved them shortly before they made it out of the house, and he was arrested.
These facts are very distressing to me. I'm very concerned about the safety of the community as it relates to your client.
And so the judge ordered him to remain locked up here at the Brevard County Jail without bond. The police department just sent out notice with an update saying that the condition of all 3 of the victims is still stable. They also said that the family dog, a small black and white pug, ran from the house, and that dog is still missing. Reporting live in Brevard County, Jeff Deal, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.